Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 as the Empire of Ireland. In the last episode we just started helping out our allies France in their holy war for these two counties down here against the Umayyads. So let's continue doing that. Problem here, let's go down to speed 3 for a minute actually. Problem here is that we already have a very substantial opinion penalty with everybody for raising their levies. We just finished the completely pointless war that we were waging against the Byzantine Empire to install our claimant because he immediately got kicked out by the previous emperor. So what with that and the levy still being raised, we have annoyed a lot of people. Fresh fish straight from the river. Fruits and vegetables a day or two old. The clergy in Dublin is not happy about the merchants setting up stalls in the church squares and demands that it be forbidden. So we can get lowered city tax, but the bishop likes us and the mayor doesn't like us. Or we can have the mayor, or rather have the bishop not like us. I want to keep my city tax. So I think what we might just do here, we are also losing money because of this levy upkeep here. I'm assuming we don't still have our boats raised. No, okay. Wouldn't be the first time I had made that mistake, but not in this case. We might just finish this siege and then retreat and disband our troops. Okay. So with this various voting going around, no, we still have the guy we want in charge, that's fine. Let's actually switch off reinforcements for our retinue for a little while as well. Maybe we can get back into the positive income there. Lawler heresy has appeared in Somerset. So that's actually the third Lawler province that we have gotten in our realm. Ooh, the moral authority of the Catholic faith is looking pretty shaky. Minus 30 from an anti-pope, heretic rebel victories, lost holy wars. It's going to look even worse when he loses this disastrous crusade he called, which is unsurprisingly not going well. Still haven't managed to win any more battles in that. Well, we're just going to have to put up with all sorts of heresies appearing for a while, I guess. But anyway, we helped him win a big battle and we sieged one county. I think that's a perfectly fine contribution to their war. Well, we will have sieged one county. Or at least one holding. The difficult holding. There's probably... I guess there's a few more. There's two more castles in here. But hey, they can do it themselves. My half-brother has become a misguided warrior. Okay, well, I don't think we really care about him, so that's fine. Of course, all this opinion penalties will go away if and when our character dies, which could be very soon because we are infirm. That, incidentally, is also the reason I'm holding onto this extraneous 10th county, even though I don't have the domain limit for it, because my heir has better stewardship than I do. Also, his wife has high stewardship, so he should be able to hold 10 counties in his domain, so we'll let him inherit all 10. A son was born to my courtier and an unknown father. Oh, my lover and an unknown father. Ah, I see. An ugly child. Well, it's a mystery. Who could the father be? We may never know. Alright, we have another faction. Settle down, guys. We're going to disband the troops and you can start liking me again in a minute. Go up to speed 4 while they go up there. Oh, and another Lawler province. Come on, Catholicism, get your shit together. An army from Raskia in here. Looks like France is doing okay now. He's got positive war score, which is certainly an improvement. We are making a much nicer amount of money now. I can probably put my retinues back on reinforcing. We discovered a plot where somebody seeks to kill... this was my half-brother that just came of age, I think. Siblings. Yeah. Okay. I don't care if somebody kills him. I don't like him. Elective succession faction. This is getting a bit worrying. The Duke of Kent apparently is pretty strong. He has 35% of my strength. How is Kent my strongest vassal? I guess he has 2 counties, but still. Stronger than the King of Wales? Alright. He was the guy who, since he has 2 counties, I can actually plot to revoke one of them. Also, I could just transfer his vassalage to the King of Brittany down here, which actually would make him like me more too. Cumberland here. He wants elective succession. And Kent. Well, unfortunately we've already pressed all of Kent's claims, so we can't do anything to improve his opinion that way. The crusade for Jerusalem fails. What a surprise. God, it seems, does not favour the Christian faithful. A black day. So what has that done for our moral authority? Defeated in crusade, minus 10%. Also don't have Santiago, which we know because we raided it multiple times. It's controlled by the Abbasids. My half-brother is concerned that he's still not married. Maybe we can tell him to take the vows? I guess there's no reason we shouldn't do that. He's not a good character. I guess that gets rid of his claim as well. Probably. He can't be, he can't inherit if he's celibate or in a holy order. We'll see, I guess. Okay. An earl died comatose in bed. Okay, we got rid of a smuggler's ring, apparently, and my grandson has come of age. Another pretty bad character. My retinue is reinforced now anyway, so we won't be spending any more money on that. My Chancellor is doing nothing. Let's see what we can have him do. We could improve diplomatic relations with somebody, I guess. Maybe with France. We'll possibly want to call them into some wars sometime, I don't know. You can collect taxes for me in the capital. That'll also help with our income. Okay, Wales is trying to take Shrewsbury. Which I guess is de jure part of his kingdom. It is. Can I just transfer vassalage to him? Is this person directly under me? they are. Or can I not do it while he's at war with him? Tyrconnell, Worcester, Chester. I guess I can't. Okay. Well, that's fine. I guess he's gonna get him anyway. We got some free technology. And something happened to my spy master, which hopefully I'll hear about at some point. No? Well, we'll appoint the Earl of Worcester here. Send him to study technology. Looks like France is doing okay. My son asked me for a fief of his own. Let's mention a church career, but not actually make him join a holy order. One of the courtiers has been annoying my wife. Okay, what on earth was she thinking? I guess he's not getting any ticking war score yet, but that's okay. My son-in-law had a grandson. Okay. He's ill. Oh, this is the guy with the weak claim on Middle Francia that can be inherited. I see. Do we have somebody of our dynasty? We don't. There's a Carling in Middle Francia. So it would maybe be nice for us to press a claim on that. Though I wouldn't want to rule it personally, I'd just give them independence. Okay, this is the wife of... Oh right, this is the guy whose claim we pressed on the Byzantine Empire, yes. He's the one with the army over here. Okay. More factions in the Byzantine Empire, which is not really relevant to our interests. I guess the Lollard province up here got converted by one of our vassals. Was there one up there? This one here still exists, and this one. And I don't think I got... Oh, I did get a notification about one in Wales. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. I should interfere. I settled the matter between the prince and my stable master, and he likes me. Good. Monks from the nearby monastery have been stopping by to trade for supplies quite often lately. They usually linger to talk and exchange knowledge. Gain 20 piety and a chance of 1 learning, or we can be cynical. We'll gain the piety. Probably concerned about the state of my immortal soul in my old age. Lollard heresy in Devon. Really is spreading quite virulently. How are our factions looking? I think Kent here is the strongest one. My strong granddaughter needs educating. Okay. Guess my son can do it. Is there some way we could appease him? Essex actually is his heir. That's unfortunate. We don't want to double Kent here. Though I don't think we can really do much about it. Though I thought King Ultar to be a more reasonable man, his request to be allowed to duel his rival was slightly erratic. We'll allow the duel, I suppose. Apparently he did fine. Oh, he even dislikes us more because we imprisoned the Duke of Essex. Well, okay. My bad, I guess. We wiped out a thieves' guild. Oh, I fulfilled the ambition to become a paragon of virtue. I forgot I even had that ambition. That's nice. Emperor Tuhalon the Gentle. Paragon of Virtue. Okay. No more available ambitions for us then, I guess. We have a Lollard Uprising, which is unfortunate. Let's deal with that, I guess. Let's see. If I raise Wales's troops, how many does he have? Only 1,000? I'll raise my personal troops as well. I'll just raise it. Oh, I shouldn't have done that without pressing control. That's okay. We'll lose a small battle here, I guess. Disband this one. And we'll raise some boats to transport the troops over from Brittany. Will we need them? We headed to Somerset. You're going to get out on the 19th, you'll get there on the 16th. I'll disband this one as well then. Oops, let's see. 24 ships, not enough. We'll raise some here too. Still not sure if that's enough, but I guess we'll find out. Though if they want to spread out their armies, that actually makes things easier for me. It's enough for the retinue, but is it enough for all of these? Yes, I think it is. No, it's not. I can do simple sums, I promise. I'll just raise Wales's boats. They probably have enough. Okay, you're voting for someone else, that's fine. Oh, and there I go. Okay. Emperor is no longer the guardian of the people he was the guardian of. And my new character is no longer the marshal, that's fine. I died bedridden and infirm at the age of 60. So a pretty good run. We do indeed have a domain limit of 10 here, so that's pretty good. We can hold on to that other county. We'll need to appoint a new marshal. Don't have any great ones. The Earl of Devon here will have to do. He can train troops. And how are our vassals feeling about us? Mostly pretty good, except for the Duke of Essex, who is in prison, so he doesn't matter. How's the Duke of Kent? Actually, positive opinion, okay. Well, we'll probably not have to do any serious vassal management then. Everything seems pretty much under control. We need to nominate a successor. We'll see who people vote for and maybe let that influence our decision. We need to get some of these people educated too. This is my kinswoman, so I don't think I would get any opinion bonuses from her. My uncle. Let's see if we can give him to somebody. That's the wrong one. Somebody whose opinion we care about. Wessex, why not? I guess that wouldn't give bonus, and also he might become Anglo-Saxon, so let's not do that. Sure. some random person. More children, of course. Let's see, my kinsman. Him to somebody at random. Another kinswoman. Sure, the King of Alba. That's just fine. Okay, we have title loss and succession because we have different heirs in the kingdom and empire. That's okay though, we'll sort it out in just a minute when things settle down a bit. France is calling us in to the same holy war. Well, I guess we'll accept. Okay, so it looks like there's some consensus there. This strong character, strong grey eminence, not a bad character at all actually. I guess I thought so as well, I have him marked as special interest for some reason. So he is in line for both titles, so I guess we'll just keep him. He's actually older than my current character, which is kind of unfortunate, but not really a big deal. We'll probably be able to switch it at some point before my current character dies to a younger character. But we'll vote for him, so that should solidify him in place. I never did actually raise crown authority with my previous character, which I kind of wanted to. So that's kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. Oh, and the Duke of Essex just died. Alright. How unfortunate. Won't have any scheming from the new Duke. But we are actually just out of time for this episode. Let me disband these boats quickly or I might forget. We'll continue next time. Thanks for watching, and join me again then.